easy, but because we have enough information about that. The next topic that is wait a minute. Present perfect and past simple. We have only to make a little review about that because we learn a lot of information about this. Se utiliza pasado simple para las acciones que han terminado en el pasado, incluso si han ocurrido en un pasado reciente. Con el presente perfecto, la acción está relacionada con el presente. En este caso vamos a ver la diferencia entre presente perfecto y pasado simple, ¿ok? Present perfect and past simple. So, the first example we have for a question we have, did you eat breakfast this morning? Significa la mañana ya ha terminado. Did you eat breakfast this morning? O sea, que significa que esta mañana ya terminó, por lo cual significa que está en el pasado. Entonces, ¿desayunaste esta mañana? ¿Desayunaste esta mañana? En el otro caso tenemos, I have fixed some this week. Estamos utilizando pasado, have, el verbo está en pasado, y significa que ya, como ejemplo anterior, el uso del pasado simple significa que esta semana acaba de terminar o ya terminó. Listo. En el presente perfecto vamos a ver la diferencia. En el presente perfecto tenemos el otro uso, que es have you been eating breakfast yet this morning? Significa que la mañana yet, what is the preposition? What is the correct option for this? Wait a minute. The correct name for yet, already yet, yeah, it's like an adverb. It can be an adverb or adverb. Yes, is correct, Robin? Adjective.
Yes, it is an adverb.
An adverb, okay. So these adverbs mean that the morning is the wheat finished. Significa que como antes el uso del presente perfecto implica que esta semana aún no ha terminado, pero en este caso en el presente perfecto continuo, en el presente perfecto tenemos que la semana no ha terminado y continúa la acción. Aquí estamos viendo una diferencia entre pasado simple y presente perfecto. Recuerde también que usamos el presente perfecto para acciones en un tiempo en el pasado, no específico. O sea, cuando estamos hablando de algo del pasado, pero no en un tiempo específico. Si quiere limitar el tiempo a las acciones de un periodo, podemos usar expresiones de tiempo como last year. Entonces, para especificar acciones de un periodo, podemos utilizar expresiones de tiempo como last year, pero tenemos que tener cuidado porque tenemos que utilizar con una preposición. Podemos decir que la oración está en pasado o está en presente perfecto. Por ejemplo, el pasado simple. I went to Cuba last year. Fui a Cuba el año pasado. They saw a movie yesterday. Vieron una película ayer. Estas oraciones, como podemos apreciar, el verbo está en pasado. El pasado de go y el pasado de saw. Entonces, en la siguiente oración podemos utilizar el mismo last year, pero tenemos que utilizar la preposición in para poderla pasar a un presente perfecto. I have been to Cuba in the last year. He estado en Cuba este último año. They have been seeing a movie. They have been seeing a movie. Ellos han visto una película o ellos han visto una película. Han visto una película, manifestando que ya finalizó. Por ejemplo, tenemos una opción. They have seen a movie yesterday. Cuando estamos utilizando en este caso, ¿por qué está mala la oración, John? Please, let me know what is the mistake in this sentence.
For the use of the yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday means that the action already finished.
Finish it, okay, that finishes, and this sentence with the use of yesterday, that means in past form. Ok, dice, fíjate en la diferencia entre los dos primeros ejemplos. En ambos se usa la expresión tiempo last year, pero en el segundo ejemplo añadimos la preposición in. En este caso last year significa dentro, o sea que dice in, lo que quiere manifestar es que el tiempo todavía continúa y no se ha finalizado el último año. Entonces significa que está dentro de un periodo de tiempo en la que la acción ocurrió. No es un tiempo específico sin la preposición in. Last year implica un tiempo específico. Sin la preposición in, quiere decir que el año pasado significa ya un tiempo específico, pero con la preposición in significa que el año todavía continuó o ha finalizado, ha acabado de finalizar, ¿ok? ¿Entendieron esta explicación?
Yes, teacher. And also in the example you were reading, it was a mistake because yesterday means a specific point of time, and the perfect
Right.
tenses, no matter if it's in past, present, or future, they are not specific in the point.
This is the point.
They
Okay.
don't say when. They only say in some point of time, but not when exactly.
Okay, thank you, John. Thank you, Rowan, for your information. Also, let's make it the exercise, the next exercise. And we need to make the difference between present perfect and past four. Excuse me, yeah, past four. So please, what is the best option for this? Please, Robin, let's start with this exercise. Ton,
Tom, so.
so,
So.
ton, so.
Yes, Tom saw that movie 3 times already.
Okay. Already, that means in Spanish, ya. Ya, cierto, Robin.
Sí, Tom ya vio esa
Yeah,
película 3 veces.
yeah. But we need to use already at the end of the sentences. It's a rule, okay? Excuse me. At the end,
But teacher, I'm not pretty sure about this. I think that I have to use the have. Tom have seen that movie 3 times already.
already.
Have
Okay, yeah,
seen.
because already significa ya. Entonces, cuando ya estamos no finalizado, aún sigue continuando, no finalizado. Entonces, para su punto de vista es mejor en presente perfecto, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Yeah. Don't
Have
have
seen.
seen.
Yes, it doesn't say when did he saw 3 times the movie. In
Yeah.
over time, he have seen that movie. Tom have seen that movie 3 times already.
Already, yeah. El uso de already is in that meaning we need to use a present perfect continuous. I'm going to give you some information about that, but in the next encounter. Okay, let's continue. Please, John.
Teacher, the Tom is a hat.
Have. Excellent.
Yes.
Have seen.
Yes, you're correct. Tom has, yes,
Have seen.
because it is the third person. Yes,
Third
thank you,
person.
John.
Excellent, John. Have seen.
The second. Boo. I can't remember the past of the read.
Part of the read is
It
the same.
is written the same, but you
The same.
pronounce it different. It is pronounced red, like the
Red.
color.
Red.
Okay,
You
thank you.
spell it the same as read, but you say it different.
Okay, thanks for the excellent information for us. I don't have any idea about that. Red. Okay, red. Red. I read.
But I have not read
I have
today.
not read today.
No, the past participle is written. It's correct?
No.
No,
It's the
it's
same?
the same. It's the same. Yeah,
Yes.
the same.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Ruben, the student.
The students have had.
Have. We have last
Have
month.
had. Yes.
We have last month.
Oh no, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
The students had the exams last month. Yes, had.
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 Had. Have.
Yes. No. Had.
Had. Okay, excellent. No more. Had 8 please continue, John.
The students have had.
Have. Yeah, because we continue have or have or has. We have
Had.
Okay, have because it's not a third person. Okay, have had 8 this month because the month is continue. The month is the present. The month hasn't ended yet. We had the information about the month. Okay, so that means it's in present perfect. Excellent, John. Please, student, Roman, the next one.
Please, teacher, let me read the question number 3.
Free.
Last month. Okay, the students had 8 exams last month. And let me read the next one, the 5th, number 5. Had 8 exams in the last month.
In the last month, we have a preposition.
Yes, I'm not sure the students have had exams. No.
Remember that when you use a preposition of in, the in that means that it continue. That is in present. Is in the moment doesn't finish.
Yes. So I think that I have to use past simple. The students had.
What do you think, John? Is correctly have, or what do you think, John?
Not have had. The
Yeah.
last one part
Have
of the text
Yeah,
that
because
you told that
yeah, because the
it's
preposition
different when you say exams the last month and when you put the preposition in.
in, yeah, the preposition is that.
Yes, that's what that is
Present
making
perfect.
me thinking. Making me
Okay.
think. Yes, have
Okay.
had. Okay, let's write it. Have had.
Had. Okay. Please, John, the next one. We have other proposition for our.
Um, they have practiced.
They have
See,
practiced.
yes, practice.
Yeah, excellent. We have the preposition for over, and we have the preposition now. So that is mean with the use of we need to use present perfect. What do you think, Robin? Is correctly?
I'm not sure because the present perfect, the aim is the completion of the task, and I think maybe they have been practicing.
They have
I think that it would be have been practicing,
in
but
present
let's
perfect continuous.
let's leave it in that way. I'll answer mine. Have you ever been to? Question number
Okay.
7. Have you ever been to?
Oh, okay. So do you think that the last one is had you been practicing for the concept for over 3 hours now?
They have practiced. I think that it's okay because it's the topic's names, present perfect with no continuous form. Okay, I still
Can
have
be
a
can be
doubt.
in present perfect continuous. Yeah, we can be using in present perfect continuous. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it can.
Can be an option.
Okay,
Okay.
this question number 7. Have you ever been to?
Had you ever, yeah, ever
Yes, have
been
you ever been
to?
a professional football game?
Okay, let's check in.
Okay, let's
Well,
check.
okay. This question is only for made a little confused or a little so sorry to make it a little introduce about the use of still, yet, and already. So in the next concept, we going to learn some information about the use of that because sometimes something this prep adverbs we need to use it at the end of the sentences, between the sentences, next to the verb or before the verb or next to the verb to be. Okay. So let's check in. I think that is excellent. I think. Okay, excellent. Tom has seen that movie 3 times already. A use of already at the end of the sentences. Excellent. I read yesterday newspaper, but I haven't not read today's. Yes, it's passport. The student have 8 exam last month. Excellent, Robin, because last month doesn't mean that's happening, but it happened in the past. The student have had 8 exam this month. This month, the month hasn't ended, o sea, el mes no ha finalizado. So, excellent. The
And
student
yes,
and the student have eight.
have been.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. You are the excellent idea. But I think that is a mistake in this topic because the topic says that we need to make a difference between past four and present perfect. That if we can use a present perfect continuous, we use that in the same question. But the topic don't say that. But
Yes, teacher.
I think that now is
Changes it.
yes, change the present perfect
The
for
task has not ended yet.
yeah, yeah, that's excellent. That is the main bit because we have I say you that we have two excuse me, two preposition, a verb of frequency or the time. So in this moment now change the sentences and we need to use a habit practicing because happen in the past or began in the past, continue in the present and now. Okay, excellent, guys. Well, I think that we are flying in this topic. Was for me this topic was difficult, but now in this moment I think that this kind of exercise make give some information or give a lot of information about that, and we practice this exercise or we practice the different use of that. Uh, okay, what do you think about that? This exercise, Robin, was excellent or what happened? Or what do you think that?
Yes, I think that it's good because the hazards one have to be prepared. One has to be prepared always for the hazards on the examinations.
Yes, excellent. What do you think, John, about this exercise? What's excellent? What's good? What?
I believe that same that Ruben. It was a trump
Wrong. Okay.
Yes, that
in
was
the
tricky because
exercise.
the topic's names is present perfect and past simple.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything about continuous tenses.
Yeah. See, yeah. I think that is a mistake for that, but I think that we have a little hats like you said,
Yes.
or that I say you. Then when we use now, that means when we see a preposition or when we see a verb of frequency or a verb of time, we need to make to be carefully about that because change the time of the sentences. So I think that you say me that, you say that, and you identify the problem and identify the tasks. And so it's good for us. John learn about this. So the use of a verb already, just, still, and yet. With this topic, we finish the encounter because I think that we finish all about present perfect, a present perfect continue, and
Teacher,
I
did
think
you check the link I sent you?
okay.
I sent a link in WhatsApp.
Present perfect continue. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Ronan, give me 1 minute because I have problem with my cell phone. So wait a minute. Can you send me from Sky that link?
I copied it to the Skype the chat.
In the chat. Okay.
Yes, I have just do it. I have just done it.
This one.
Yes, that one. I sent it to the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Give it a try, teacher.
Would you like to take the turn to share the screen?
I already did it. I have already done it. I have already took it.
Okay, excellent.
But I
So,
thought it would be a nice practice exercise because
okay.
this topic can be tricky. It's a
Ah,
lot tricky.
I love Haskell. Haskell too. Okay, so I think that let's. You would like to do? Let's do it now or
Yes,
continue with
no, next encounter, teacher,
next
it
encounter?
doesn't matter
Oh,
because yes, time is over. We
yes,
can
thank
do
you.
it in the next encounter.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it that because I love that kind of exercise because a lot of Haskell or a lot of strict kids make our tests through down or get more get a little score or get a wrong score. I think that. Okay, and only we need to
That web page will give you white hairs, teacher.
okay.
That web page will give you white hairs.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Eh, already, just, still, on yet. Utilizamos los adverbios already, just, still, yet más a menudo en el presente perfecto. Aunque podemos usarlo en otros tiempos verbales, estos adverbios se utilizan en referencia a tiempo y su posición dentro de la oración depende de cuál de ellos estemos utilizando. Already se refiere a algo que ha pasado antes o más pronto de lo que se esperaba y es traducido como ya. En español, already generalmente va entre el verbo auxiliar y el verbo. Dice already en español, perdón, already en generalmente va entre el verbo auxiliar y el verbo. En este caso, por ejemplo, tenemos el verbo auxiliar have y el verbo, que es finished en past form, en past participle, excuse me. So already va between in have and finished. Okay? They have already finished
their homework.
Okay, Jacob?
Excuse me, teacher. I don't want to sound rude, but you didn't say that the encounter was over. Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah. It's only the final information, no more.
Okay,
The
teacher.
the use and still no more. It's only the yet to, no more. And we need to practice this exercise in your house, okay? It's only all for today because our encounter was ended. Okay. Okay. Robin, if you have any, I'm going to send this exercise because I would like that you practice this exercise in your house, like a homework, because already just and still is very important in the use of present perfect. And we finish our topic, and we start with form signs ago and modal perfect because that topic was very important for us and very important in very interesting topics. And we have still, we have use se va antes del verbo entre el auxiliar y el verbo frase. Still dice, siempre va antes del verbo independiente del tiempo verbal que utilicemos. Y yet lo utilizamos, va al final. Entonces, por eso era muy importante conocer estos adverbios para identificar dónde deben ir y cómo pueden cambiar la oración. Ok, compañeros. Thanks for your attention. Excellent job. We learn a lot of information about present perfect and present perfect continue and past simple too. Okay, thanks for your attention. Have a good day. Robin, thanks for your attention. And John too.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, excellent.
Bye, teacher. Bye, Ruben.
Bye, John. Have a nice night.